What do local government do? What do the municipality do? Well, they do some very important things. Even if you think it doesn't affect you, it does. Like people say, I'm not interested in politics, it doesn't affect me. It affects you every day of your life. So, the local government, the city of Johannesburg, when you open the tap, the water that comes out is provided by the city council, you must pay for it. Electricity, now you see the power is cutting off every now and then. Sometimes it's an ESCOM problem, sometimes it's city powers problems. Okay? This morning I just watched the news now. El Dorado Park, they're having protests now. Because for the last 2-3 days or a week or two, there's no electricity. And that's a local government problem. So you say it doesn't affect me. It actually does affect you. If you go to a small spaza shop and you're selling fat cook, you can't make the fat cook if there's no electricity. You must get gas. You don't have electric now. You see how it affects you. Very practical things. Sanitation, sewer, toilets. We all have to go to toilet. Yeah. And sometimes it flushes, there's no water, now there's a problem. You understand? That's a local government problem. It affects us. It affects your stomach also. Yeah. Garbage removal. All the dirt that we throw in the dustbin, someone must collect it. If they don't collect it in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, now you start getting disease. Because rats will start coming, the place becomes dirty, and you can get sick. And these are all simple things we take for granted. Because maybe someone comes once a week to collect the dustbin, you just take it for granted that it happens like magic. There's no magic. It's local government. Either it works or it doesn't work. Or it works but sometimes it doesn't work. Okay? Housing. I mean, we are living in the region where there's so many informal settlements. When will the day come when you have a house? It's now 27 years of freedom in this country. When will the day come when somebody is staying in a shed? When will they have a house? When will they have a big house? You all dream of a good thing, a good house, isn't it? You want to stay in a nice house. When will that day come? So, clinics and primary health care. Now you must get the vaccine just now for COVID. There's a clinic. You see, that's local government. Looking after the environment. Local economic development. There's so much of poverty, unemployment, inequality in our society. How do we get local economic development? The municipality is supposed to be helping in that area. It's not happening, or very little is happening. And then there's all the things that young people are interested in. Art, culture, sports, parks. Sometimes you have a beautiful park, sometimes you have something, it's just a piece of ground. You can't say it's a park. You have beautiful soccer fields and somewhere you just have a piece of ground. Sundays we are playing soccer there in Loli. Right? But then the municipality is supposed to be developing sporting facilities. You go to a white area. Have you seen some of the parks in the sports fields? Lawn, beautiful marking, and you feel like playing. You come here, it's gravel. It's gravel. If you fall, it's going to be so. There's inequality, you see that. Now the municipality, the ANC is running Joburg City Council now maybe for 25 years. Question is, why do those parks in the white areas look so smart? And why do the parks in our areas still look like how they're looking? We have to ask a question. What is happening? Why are these inequalities still there? And if the council is supposed to represent us, what's happening? Okay? And then there's this thing that, you know, internet. The municipality, connectivity, cell phone connectivity, computer, internet, all that is important in today's world. Now you must go look for a hotspot somewhere. Sometimes the hotspot is working and sometimes not working. Right? But it's expensive. You want to send a CV, you want to send an email, you want to send some message to download on some document. Now you must get connected. The local authority is supposed to be rolling out the infrastructure so that more and more people can benefit from internet. So when you start looking, and the list I can say many more things. What I'm showing you is when you say I'm not interested in politics, actually indirectly you are interested, but you're not aware of it. All of these things affect us, young and old. That's supposed to be local government responsibilities.